Today's run was actually really silent in my head, which is quite unusual. But as I was sort of beginning to think about this and this moment of talking, the word that keeps coming to mind is the word kindness. Once we go through these, I'm wondering whether I'll repeat subjects because I just won't remember I've already talked about this one. This feels very familiar to me already. But it's that sense of being kind or offering kindness. Offering kindness to oneself in how we deal with things and how we engage with other people and situations, and how we respond to people. What's interesting is, as I'm talking about these words, I'm remembering yesterday where I made a request to get into a chapel that isn't a public chapel, it's a private chapel, and was greeted with a huge amount of kindness. They didn't have to let me in. It was trouble for them in what is their day, but all the people I met that made that happen were genuinely kind and genuinely interested in why I wanted to get in and what had been going on. And that made that situation, me wanting something, making a request, I dealt with them kindly, recognising that this was a big ask, and that they dealt with me with kindness, knowing that this was a genuine request that shouldn't be dismissed out of hand or was being made gently and politely and could be discussed openly. And so I treated myself kindly in that I knew that the request might be met with a no. And so I wasn't putting myself in a position where I really needed that to happen and was not going to be understanding if they said no. And that seems to have elicited a opening and a smoothing of a path that led to it just flowing and being achieved and it being lovely and it adding something to everybody's day. Actually, I think the conversations I had with each of the people that I met getting into this chapel, and I was telling them what I was doing and why I was doing it, added something of interest to their day. And that, I think, is what a result of kindness can be, is that all benefit, and benefit more than they would think. Oh, okay. Well, the run today didn't really elicit a lot of thinking, but that word has been a nice moment of reflection about a day yesterday and a day today.